Nagy on sports. It is Phil Nagy. It is week 5 of our 2021 sim, which is pretty darn exciting. The Browns are 3-1, coming off a big win last week, season sweep of the Bengals. Today here, a 4:05 kick in Green Bay, Lambeau Field. Aaron Rodgers is still around, of course. He has done some regressing, I will say that. His rating is certainly not what it once was, now in his 16th season, but he is still the quarterback. Unlike some of the other old guard quarterbacks that have since retired, he is still in the game. So, Aaron Rodgers is still the quarterback. They've still got talented weapons like Davante Adams on the outside. Aaron Jones, running back. Welcome to Marion. Welcome, Kit. Yes, let's get a win indeed. A couple other notes. Obviously, if you didn't watch week 4, huge injury for the Browns. Kareem Hunt, torn pectoral muscle, and he is out for 36 weeks. So that throws a pretty big wrench into some of our plans in terms of the offseason, because we were looking to try to move him, maybe potentially for some draft capital, because he is up for a re-signed thing. So now we have to sign him injured and then figure out what we're going to do, or just let him go. So that's another conversation for another day. But kind of in a fun, just wacky thing that happened in Madden, the best running back free agent available, he was technically on another team's practice squad, is Clyde Edwards-Helaire, rookie last year from LSU, very talented running back, and so 78 overall player. So we scooped him up off of the Steelers practice squad, which made it extra fun to mess with the Steelers. But so he is going to kind of be in that Kareem Hunt role, and he's going to have a year audition to prove that he belongs on this team long term. So we'll talk about a couple of the new Packers players, but for the most part they are intact. Right up the middle and tackled there. Number 34, that's Puka Williams, their rookie second string running back behind Aaron Jones, of course. So there he is. Now in his 16th season, Aaron Rodgers has been playing for a long time. Again, the regression has started with him, so he's not rated up in the 90s anymore. I can tell you that. He's somewhere in the mid-80s. Talented left tackle Bakhtiari over there on the left side, along with Davante Adams, are the superstars on that field. They go left side, outside to Jones, and he's tackled down immediately for a loss of 1. Nice play there, Jacob Phillips. Really efficient tackle there from the middle linebacker, shooting quickly to that run that tried to go way left side, and he wouldn't have had much running room if Phillips wasn't there. There were several other Browns defenders in that area. Aaron Jones, though, is a talented. I think he's up to a 90, maybe like an 89 or a 90 when I did my little pre-analysis of their draft class. The second receiver inside up there is Devin Funchess. Nice play there, Mac Wilson. Another loss for Aaron Jones. Devin Funchess is the second receiver with Davante Adams. Tight ends are Blake Jarwin from the Cowboys and Jake Butt, who spent some time other places. The best rookie, their first round pick, was Jonathan Cooper, pass rusher from Ohio State, so you'll see him on defense. And of course everybody wanted to see Christian Kirksey, who is their starting middle linebacker now, but he actually has a short-term injury and will miss this game there. So that's kind of an update on the Packers players. Again, they only had right up the middle, ball's out, pick it up, turn around, kicked and picked up. Mac Wilson's got it, he's down at the 15. What a wacky little play there. That ball got ripped out and then kicked. Oh, look at that ball get kicked by Miles, and then he kicked it to Mac Wilson. That was sweet. Nice job, Miles. Look at Ogunjobi again, already his 5th sack of the season. That looked like it may have been Tuckrell City, but I don't think they're going to. I don't think the game has it in their metric to replay that kind of a fumble or not. So Browns get the ball. They're right into their 13 personnel, 3 tight ends from the 15. Let's get 7 here right away, boys. Deep left side, he's wide open. Beckham, touchdown. What a play there. One play, one pass, one touchdown, OBJ. Nice job there. He was wide open. He got behind the defensive back, and there was nobody there, and Baker just dropped it in the breadbasket there. Jair Alexander, very talented cornerback, gets burned badly, or maybe thought he had safety coverage. Either way, woo, what a start to the game for the Browns. 3 defensive plays that took the Packers backwards, and then 1 play, 4 seconds, 7 points. Here's the rookie Jonathan Cooper, 92 right there on the sideline. Let's go indeed, just getting started. There's head coach Matt LaFleur on the sideline, trying to talk to his defense about what happened. We'll be talking to the interior offensive line right now. Browns are getting tons of pressure up the middle. So Puka Williams, Kansas product, again the rookie. Again, the Packers only had 4 picks, and only 2 of them were high enough, I think, for maybe even for them to stay on the roster. Everybody else is buried in the depth chart. We probably won't have to see them. All right, Rodgers out of the shotgun now. We haven't even seen the starting lineups yet, and this is 7-0. Love that. Minute and a half into the game. Williams. Jones up the middle again, and this time he is going to get a gain of a couple before he is taken down by Tyreek Smith and Mac Wilson. So there's the line. David Bakhtiari, very, very talented, maybe the best left tackle in the game. Corey Linsley anchoring the middle. We talked about Jones and Williams. There's Funchess and Jarwin as well. 2nd and 8. Now they're in a double tight end left side set. Browns look like they're in a base 4-3 here. Turnaround play action to Jones this time. He's got time. He fires it deep across the middle. It's Davante Adams for a big first down. 22-yard gain. First pass of the game from Aaron Rodgers, and it is a strike. So even though he's certainly not rated 98, 99, 97 like he'd been for a decade in Madden, still in the middle or lower 80s, Aaron Rodgers, if you give him time, as we saw, even when these quarterbacks regress, in that Super Bowl last year with Tom Brady, they can still beat us. So up to darn near midfield, 1st and 10. They're going to turn around and give it to Jones again. He's got the right side for a yard, maybe 2. Looks like they're actually going to give him credit of 4 there. That felt a little aggressive. Here's the Browns defensive line. There's Billings, Ogunjobi in the middle. Of course, Tyreek Smith starting for the injured Carlos Dunlop, linebackers, and the talented and continuing to get better defensive backfield. Haven't seen as much splash plays from Carl Joseph earlier in the season after having a great last year, and Delpit hasn't flashed quite as much. But honestly, for the most part, except for that Bills game, they haven't really needed them to. The defense as a whole has been so dominant. Haven't really needed kind of splashy, flashy plays. So 3rd and 5, he's got to cross the side to the left side, and Davante Adams with the second big catch there right in front of Denzel Ward. Davante Adams has turned himself into a very, very talented wide receiver number 1 there. You could see the reaction of Ward. He was just a split second late, but he gets those hips around quickly and makes a sure tackle there. But it is a first down for the Packers, and they are driving down to the 31 now. Empty set for Rodgers. Again, still an X factor, even at like an 83 or 84, something like that. And he's going to get sacked again. It's Ogunjobi. 7th sack of the season, 6th sack of the season for Ogunjobi, 2nd of the game. Holy moly, he's playing good. Beats the double team again in the middle. And man, is he showing the Browns that he deserved that pay raise and extension over the offseason, which we gladly gave him. And he is earning every penny of it right now. He has been a huge beast this year, I agree. All right, double tight ends. Jones, single back behind the 7-step drop. Zipping it left side. Looked like it was almost picked off. Actually, I think it just got dropped by Jarwin. But the defender was right there. Now 3rd and 17 here for Aaron Rodgers. Let's try to get a little pressure. Obviously, Larry O up the middle is a good option. Right side, just a check down. Looks like that's Jake Butt, the 2nd tight end, and he is taken down very quickly after a very short gain. That is Jake Butt. Carl Joseph. Giving up some height there, you can see, to Jake Butt, but a nice sure tackle over there on that sideline. Look at Joseph attack quickly and make the tackle. Careful not to hit him too aggressively out of bounds, though. Didn't hit him with the old Cadillac Carl truck stick that particular time. So, on to attempt a field goal. Here are the Packers. It's going to be a 52-yarder. Kick is up. Kick looks short, and it is short. Big time short there. So the Browns take over with great field position. Nice job by the defense there with a little bend but no break. And that thing didn't have a chance. And I don't even know who their kicker is. I apparently forgot when I looked at the depth chart. Beckham back out on the field. Browns have run one offensive play. 15 yards and a touchdown. Took 4 seconds. They've had the ball for 4 seconds. They've got a 7-0 lead. 9:04 to play here on the first series from their own side. They're going to go play action right side. Lots of time for Baker. He's going to go deep down the middle. It's caught. It's Beckham again. What a play. Beckham, he's got 2 catches now for 54 yards. As Baker threw a seed across the deep seam. Look at this ball. Right to where his man could catch it. Got behind Jair Alexander again. And Beckham is having himself a whale of a beginning of this game. On 2 plays, 2 catches, he has every single yard of the Browns offense there at 54. You can see to 38. 22 personnel. They're going to turn around. They're going to give it to Nick Chubb. He's going to go right up the middle. He's going to get stopped up a little bit, and then his second effort is going to get him 5 yards. There, Nick Chubb, he had a huge game last week, as you can see. 165 yards and that touchdown. And they're going to rely on him more now. Again, if you're just joining us, big injury in last week's game. Kareem Hunt out for the year. You can see right there is our new running back to the left of Baker Mayfield. They're going to give him the ball right up the middle is Edwards-Helaire. Yes, that Edwards-Helaire, Clyde Edwards-Helaire from LSU, because we know that the Browns have not enough LSU Tigers on their team. They picked him up off the Steelers practice squad. I don't know what the heck he was doing there. Rated 78 overall, and so he's going to be kind of that third down. Watch out! Where's Chubb going? He like turned around and ran backwards. I think he would have the first down if he ran forward. That was a weird play. Browns are going to settle for a field goal here, but look at him turn around. What was that? Just run forward, bro. There's Savage, rookie cornerback a year ago, 2 years ago now. All right, Seibert's going to come in. They're going to attempt here a 29/30-yarder. Seibert's kick is up here at Lambeau Field, and it is good. Browns take a 10-0 lead. So a little bit of a kind of a funny little running play there on a 3rd and short, where Chubb got past the initial defender and then kind of turned back into the safety and went down. Kick is away. Puka Williams, Kansas rookie, takes it 1 yard deep, and he's going to come out with a full head of steam as Puka Williams is going to get taken down short of the 25. The 23 there. Andy Janovic playing some nice special teams coverage there on the kick team. So Aaron Rodgers, there's Devontae Adams coming back out clearly. 2 sacks early in this first quarter for Larry Ogunjobi. There are some weaknesses in the center of the line. That right guard spot, I believe, Quisenberry maybe might be his name. He is not a very good player. Spoiler alert. Turn around, they're going to play action. He's going to go deep to the right side. He's got a wide open receiver. That's Jarwin. Carl Joseph is going to make the tackle, but Jarwin was wide open. The tight end forgotten. Oftentimes I feel like the tight ends are some of the most effective players against the Browns, not just in our sim season, but in real life too. Obviously, we'll give this new Joe Woods defense the benefit of the doubt before we declare that to be the truth this year as well. But certainly in the sim, tight ends seem to be getting a lot, 9-10 catches a game your first tight end can get against the Browns. So we'll see. Keep track. That was just the first catch for Jarwin. Right up the middle, he's going to go down. That was a blitz from Jacob Phillips, middle linebacker. What a play there. Saw him coming, and Aaron Rodgers could do nothing about it except cradle the football. He's already fumbled it once. Look at him. He's like, oh, I can roll out. No, I can't. He's just going to go right down to the ground. What a play there. Nobody blocked him. Easy game when nobody blocks you there. A little bunch formation left, 2nd and 19. Browns in that nickel defense match. They're going to pitch behind the bunch left side. Jones breaks a tackle. He's going to get up near the first down. He's going to be smacked out of bounds hard. But a nice run that time on a 2nd and very long. Now they have 3rd and very short. So nice run there by Aaron Jones. They go to him right up the middle again. He's got the first down before being tackled by Denzel Ward. So after his first couple carries went backwards, Jones with 2 nice runs in a row to pick that up from 2nd and very long to now a first down for the Packers. Good run defense tackle there. Just got through that gap. Nice blocking by that interior of that line that we just started ragging on. Again, anchored by Corey Lindsley in the middle. He is the best of those 3 interior linemen. But I think he's still only like a 77, 78 in rating. Get him, Miles! Get him! Got him! Myles Garrett! Just his 2nd sack of the season. And he got right around All-Pro left tackle David Bakhtiari. We're going to keep an eye on that matchup all game. Nice play there by Myles, getting around. Really good play there. Good play for Myles. Yes, I agree, Kit. Little whiff on that open field tackle from Jones. Led to a big gainer. So 2nd and 20 now. Here's another 2nd and very long. And Rodgers is going to dump it out too. There's Puka Williams. He's tackled by Grant Delpit after a gain of 5. But again, that is the 2nd running back, Puka Williams, rookie out of Kansas, and also their kick returner here in Green Bay. So a little dump out made the first man miss. That was Mac Wilson actually, and then Delpit luckily there. As everybody's supposed to be running to the football, you could see those 4 in that picture sure were, so that's a nice play. Good example of this defense. All right, 3rd and 15 now. Rodgers out of the shotgun. Can they get off the field again, the Browns defense? Looks like they're in kind of the dollar look here. They're going to dump it out to Jones. He's got about 5 white jerseys to beat, and he cannot beat any of them. Kevin Johnson and Hamza Nasirildeen, rookie strong safety for the Browns. And Kevin Johnson, the slot corner on the tackle. So they're going to go ahead and punt here, kind of just pooch this ball down into the corner. Got that backspin on it, but it looks like it goes out of bounds at the 20, so not exactly what he dialed up. Again, I think that's J.K. Scott. He played at Alabama, one of those Australian punters, I believe. All right, 13 personnel here. Love this one. They do a lot of fun things out of it. Come on. This time they're going to run Chubb right up the middle, and he is smacked down there by the middle linebacker. We haven't even seen the defensive starting lineup yet for the Packers. Watch him, hits a throw, but it's complete to Hooper. Austin Hooper on the right side brings up a very manageable 3rd and 1. Nice composure there by Baker, because he got hit. Look at this little pistol. We haven't seen this all year. They're going to turn around, give it to Chubb, and he's not going to get it. I actually don't like running out of the pistol. It feels like it takes too much time. And Kenny Clark, very talented defensive lineman, made sure that Nick Chubb did not get the first down. Chubb would have had to get past 3 different players there. So, our first chance to see Jamie Gillen here as the first quarter ticks away. This will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. As Gillen with a huge boot. That thing's going to bounce at the 5 and check up and go right into the end zone. Very close to a beautiful little pitching wedge there. Just get that thing to die and come back. Almost did it. Karen, is Jarvis hurt? No, he's not. The Browns haven't had the ball for very long. He's definitely still out there. Kareem Hunt is hurt very badly for a long time, and Carlos Dunlap is hurt. Those are our only 2 injuries. Across the middle, almost picked. Adibu and Greedy Williams both had that, I think, go right through their hands. Yikes, that was a little scary if you're a Packer fan. Rogers back to pass, pressure coming again from Miles on the top. He is going to dump it off. He's got an open receiver on that side and tackled way down near the 50. Nice play there for the receiver there, number 11. I'm not catching his. No, that's right, DeMarcus Robinson. Yes, he is their third receiver, DeMarcus Robinson. And he had plenty of room up that right side. And then Valdez-Scantling is the fourth receiver. That's right. So DeMarcus Robinson there had all kinds of room over there on that side before being taken down. So that missed interception looming large here for the Browns defense as the Packers with a big first down and are approaching midfield once again. As you can see, they are outgaining and out time of possessioning, I'm sure, the Browns thus far. Here's the jet sweep. No, they're going to fake the jet sweep. Nice little play fake. Oh, but I think this one's coming back. Had me confused, and the holding on the Packers. That's maybe why it was so successful. Elgin Jenkins, left guard, going to get busted for that hold. But nice little play call there. As you can see, the Browns were a little confused. Denzel Ward whiffed on the tackler. Whiffed on the runner on his tackle. Nice play left side to Devontae Adams, who was just waiting there. Nice long route, and Aaron Rodgers still has quite a bit of zip in that arm as he gets that ball, recovering the penalty yardage and then some. 2nd and 5 here, back on schedule. Jake Butt coming in motion from right to left, I formation. Good old Danny Vitale is the fullback. There's the third running back, number 22, Damian Williams, I think. And he gets the first down. Nice play there. Blitz coming again. They're going to throw it right before he's got a wide open receiver. Funchess down to the 2 before he's taken down by Carl Joseph. Devin Funchess got behind his defender on that side. Couldn't see which number it was. That play happened quickly. 39-yard strike as he got over top of Jacob Phillips on one-on-one on Devin Funchess. Is a mismatch there, and Aaron Rodgers found it and delivered a nice ball there. And down to the 2 now here are the Packers, threatening to get their first points of the game. Browns looking for a big goal line stop here. Yes, we get it. We're seeing the pylon camera now 3 different times. And Rodgers is in the zone. Come on. Right up the middle. Touchdown. I think they had him short, and then he kind of muscled his way or got the old bush push into the end zone. Welcome, TT. Here we go indeed, other than the fact that Packers just scored their first touchdown. So nice look at it there. Oh, you can actually see it was Rashid, Hamilcar Rashid, rookie linebacker. Taki had stopped the initial progress, and then when Rashid went to kind of truck stick him, he actually pushed him into the end zone. That's unfortunate. And it's a 10-7 lead. Kick is up, and it's good. So 10-7. Just a tick under 12 minutes remaining here in the first half. Kick coming away down the field. Peoples-Jones, about 5 yards deep, is just going to take a knee.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So Baker had 2 quick touchdown passes, or excuse me, 2 quick long passes, 1 for a touchdown to Beckham, which kind of opened the floodgates of the offense. And since then, they've been a little bit less successful, we should say. Go play action here in this 13 personnel. The tight ends everywhere. Throw it away. He's got the right side. It's caught by Beckham again. He was coming back to the ball. So play action kind of floods it to one side, left to right, so Baker can use his natural roll side. And in that pattern, we've seen it enough times. Look, Beckham comes back to the football. So he kind of runs a 9 route, but then maybe 15, 20 yards down the field will turn around and start a comeback, just in case that the 3 dragging tight ends are covered like they were that particular time. So nice play there, and Beckham is having a heck of a first half here in Green Bay. Baker, left side, he's got Hooper. He's only going to get about 3. But it's a complete pass, and they're staying on schedule here. A 2nd and 6 upcoming. Baker's going to go inside zone to Chubb. He's got near the first down. He's going to get knocked down at the 48-yard line there. 3rd and 1 now. Out of the shotgun again. That's the the new signing for us. There's Landry. Karen, you were asking about Landry. Nice catch there for a first down. The Packers are also 3-1. They were 3-0 and then lost last week. So they are 3-1 as well. And the Browns are 3-1. 2 wins over the Bengals, a win over the Broncos, and an embarrassing home loss to the Buffalo Bills. Aaron Rodgers getting mad at himself over there on the sideline. Browns are in his head or something. Chubb, and he's ripped down in the backfield, starts taking a drink. That's talented outside linebacker Preston Smith. Again, they got Preston Smith and Zadarius Smith. They got the Smiths anchoring either side of that 3-4 defense. And again, we have seen that the Browns struggle to run against a 3-4 base defense. That continues to be a theme this year. Last year and this year during the Sims, the Browns and Trump. There's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He jukes left side. He's going to get 1. Again, if you missed it, Kareem Hunt torn pec out for the year. Top free agent available is actually on Pittsburgh practice squad, and it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and so we snapped him up. That was the easiest signing I've ever made, robbing the Steelers to help our team get better. So check down to Chubb, and he's well short of the first down. The Browns, other than some big plays to Beckham now, kind of look a little out of sorts, and it starts with the fact that they can't get the running game going. Again, this Packers defense is a very good defense. They've got talent all over the place. Again, it starts with the Smiths, outside linebackers, Kenny Clark in the middle. So they've got some talent. Jair Alexander as well. Of course, he's been beaten a couple of times. So Scottish Hammer's going to punt this one away. Drills it. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds at the 24. Not a good punt for Jamie Gillen, as that ball's got to be out closer to the 10, not the 24. So there's Aaron Jones, his season numbers, 79 for 311 and a touchdown. As he comes back out on the field, Aaron Rodgers again still in the zone, down 10-3. 10-7, I can count. Oh, breaks the tackle, makes a second man miss, and then finally Ward tackles him. Nice run there for Aaron Jones. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that comment. I'm enjoying making them, and we're committed to going. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep going until the new game comes out, and then maybe start again in some sort of capacity to play along with each week of the season. Look at that catch on the sideline. They're going to say he had it. 3rd and 1. What a catch over there. Valdez-Scantling over there, knocked out of bounds right as he catched it. They're going to option, and he's smacked down. Interesting time to run the old option there. Rodgers kept it, and Greedy Williams, very nice recognition of the play, and he gets a nice rare chance to smack the quarterback pretty tough, but legally there because he was a runner. Nice play there, very interesting play call. And again, Greedy just continues to get better in run support. Actually, both Ward and Greedy have been pretty solid in run support so far this season. Over the head, bounces once, bounces twice, bounces not so nice into the end zone. Yes, I agree. Very good assignment discipline there on that option. I certainly wasn't expecting the Packers to run an option. I thought it was just going to be an inside zone, and then sure enough, he kept it. So, all right, let's try to get this little engine that could go in here. Baker back to pass. He's going to go across the middle. He's got a receiver. That's Higgins. He's going to get about 8, maybe 7. Call it 7 now, I formation. And double tight end. So 22 personnel with Beckham at the top of your screen as the only receiver. They play action out of it. Watch out! Hit as he throws, but it's complete to Njoku. Nice catch there. Njoku has had a nice couple of weeks. He had a couple of big catches last week, including a nice touchdown. Good to see him getting more involved. Again, that's one of the number one reasons we switched from the Vikings playbook. Big, look at him line up for a big ball down the field, and it's picked. Got a little greedy there. Picked by Darnell Savage down there at the 14. you're going to go deep, I'd go deep to Beckham, not Landry. That's not quite his game to go up there and fight for that deep ball. But Baker forces a deep one left side. 55 yards in the air from the opposite hash, and Jarvis Landry went up. But a really nice, look at that one-handed pick by Savage. Jiminy Christmas, what a nice play by him. Sort of functions as a punt. Browns defense back on the field, didn't get much of a breather there. Rodgers still in the zone. Let's get him out of it. I'm not sure what his trait is and what gets him out of it, but hopefully something bad. There's Valdez-Scantling again, across the middle. He does get the first down. That ticker at the bottom. Joe Burrow, the Bengals leading the Bears 14-7 nearing halftime. Little dump off, across the middle. Caught for 6. 2nd and 4 coming up here. 22 personnel, 2 tight ends, and that fullback, Danny Vitale, in the game. Going to turn around, they're going to give to Jones. He's got a big hole to the right side and finally smacked down. Nice tackle by Ward, but not until he got a big gainer there. First down. So honestly, with the exception of the first drive, the Packers have looked like the better football team. Browns just lucky enough to be able to get the quick 7 early in the game, and their offense has kind of struggled. Just real streaky up and down. Puka Williams in the middle. Nice tackle there by Mack Wilson's going to actually get him for a nice little tackle there. It's only a 3-yard gain. And we have reached the 2-minute warning there. Beautiful Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right, 2nd and 7. He's out of the shotgun. He's going to pass. He's going to go right side, and it's incomplete. He had a receiver, but he would not have gotten a long game, and he would have gotten tackled very quickly after catching the ball had he caught the ball. Rodgers under center. He goes 5-step drop. Ogunjobi coming again. Nice pressure there, and Carl Joseph, Johnny on the spot right there to tackle Jones out of the backfield. Nice play there. Already his 6th tackle of the game. We were talking earlier about Jones hadn't really had a breakout opportunity yet, and at least he's getting some tackles here. And that was a nice play there in the zone, and then quickly read and react. That's really good looking defensive tape there from your strong safety. Bringing up another J.K. Scott punt. Interesting that the Browns did not call timeout. Minute 15, all 3 timeouts. That punt goes out at the 17 here. 1:13 to go, 3 timeouts. Browns usually pretty good in kind of a 2-minute offense. Let's see if they go to that here. I hope they do. Again, Baker has completed every single one of his passes. Just one of them went to the other team. That's how his efficiency was last week as well. Watch out! Sacked on the outside, Za'Darius Smith. Very talented. Watch out for the Smiths on either side. First sack of the game. And the clock is running. I'm not sure why the Browns haven't called timeout here. Just content to letting that. He got around the right side of that line quickly. You can see Conklin went inside with Clark, and Za'Darius Smith was wide open with a free run to the quarterback. And Preston Smith was pretty darn close there too. You can see Wills getting pushed back there. Again, both Smiths are such very talented pass rushers on either side. 91 and 55. 2nd and 18, and they did not call timeout. There goes Chubb to the right side with finally a little bit of hole. Now they'll call timeout, I bet. Nope, Packers actually the ones that will call timeout. So the Packers are going to be aggressive enough. Really felt like Stefanski just wanted to get this thing to halftime. And now look, 3rd and 6, he's got the goal line formation in. I bet he hands this thing off, and then Packers will use their 2nd timeout. You do hand it off. Chubb right side, he's got the first down and more though. Nice play. Still the Browns won't call timeout. Very interesting. Choosing not to be aggressive here at the end of the first half. But 2 nice runs, the 2 nicest runs of the game for Nick Chubb there. Back to back. So maybe that jump starts him. Look at that truck stick. Just sit down, Jair Alexander. Just run over by a truck. And they run another play for some reason. It's got the left side, and it's Chubb, and he's going to get close to another first down. Nice 9-yard gain. So by far his best 3 runs there, accumulating about 35 yards in the last 3 plays of the game. So that's it. Halftime here. Started out real exciting and then kind of slowed back down 10-7. You can see there total yards in favor of the Packers. Yes, I agree. We need to continue feeding Chubb. Look at that. Battle of the young quarterbacks. Trevor Lawrence has not had a good start to the season. You can see Steelers are 1-3. Justin Herbert playing pretty good football there now in LA. There's Brock Purdy, the new quarterback, of course from Iowa State, the new quarterback to replace Tom Brady. But they got the win over the old team, and again, look at Pat Mahomes, big day for him, but they lose the football game, so maybe they blew the bank on Pat Mahomes and couldn't afford to keep enough talent around. At halftime as well, Burrow and Trubisky, 2 Ohio high school quarterbacks, squaring off. So there was the very first play of the game for the Browns, and it was a beautiful touchdown pass to Beckham. It's been one of the only highlights, really. All right, Browns have the ball here. DPJ is going to take it a knee again. And Baker, again, has been efficient. It's just been some fairly short routes, 1 pick. And again, actually not even just short routes. Either really short routes or some fairly long routes. There's Chubb's season total thus far, 50 for 349. And again, remember that he did miss 2 and then 3/4 games. He got hurt in that first quarter of the Bengals game in 8-1. Come on. He's got a huge opening in the middle, and there's Beckham again. Man, how can you leave Beckham that wide open? I do not know, but over 100 yards passing, and Beckham already 4 for 94. And again, that touchdown that we just saw the highlight of. So very quickly all the way down to just about midfield here. This snap will be from the, looks like the 48 there, as Beckham just, look at that, there's nobody even in the shot wearing green. Easy pitch and catch there. I could have played quarterback in the league if they're that wide open. All right, 13 personnel in. 5-step drop out of it across the middle. It's Harrison Bryant. He's going to get maybe a yard. Unfortunate momentum there. 1 yard catch here for Harrison Bryant. Coming again, they go this one again. It's over the middle to Landry, and he's going to fall forward to very close to a first down. Nice job. 3rd and inches coming up here. Need a first down. Got to sustain something here, boys. Come on. Cooper comes in motion left to right. Janovic is in front of Chubb. If they're going to give it to Chubb, they need to hurry. They give it to him, and he's going to be taken down on that blitz out the left side. I believe that's Andre Amos, his 3rd tackle, and it is. And he is going to blitz from the corner, and he is going to get to Chubb before Chubb could even think about penetrating the line. There was just nobody on that side. It was blocked up pretty well. Other than that, the Browns stall again here. Gillen to punt. Needs a better coffin corner than last time. This time he's going to try the left side, and it's going to go over the head of Puka Williams and into the end zone. So Jamie Gillen now a little bit snake bit. He's looking for a contract extension this offseason. He'll become a free agent if we don't sign him. All right, so 10-7, kind of a back and forth, sort of turning into a defensive struggle. Neither offense can really get much going or sustained here. And again, Rodgers still in the zone. Let's try to get, I don't know if it's a sack or an incompletion or a pick or what is going to happen. They go Jones left side. He's got a big opening, and finally 21 and 22, Ward and Delpit meet at the ball carrier. Turn around. They're going to go play action. Ogunjobi was there. Oh, tipped and almost picked. You tried to call it. Kit was like, let's get a pick. He tried to call it. 3rd and 3 now. Browns in that big nickel. You can see Joseph up at the line. They go play action. He's rolling. He's rolling. He's got plenty of time. He's rolling. He's got time now. He's going to take off up the middle. And he's going to get tackled. Wow. Aaron Rodgers. Vintage Aaron Rodgers. had just a huge hole up the middle. The blocks held up, and just as some defenders were starting to leak through, look, there's a good look at Jordan Elliott in on that play. You can see there was nobody right after that line of scrimmage. Eventually, Joseph comes over to make the tackle, but not before. Aaron Rodgers scrambles for a nice first down. Crafty veteran move there from Aaron Rodgers. Tackled right away in the backfield. That looked like a forearm shiver. Sheesh. Myles Garrett. Yikes. I mean, it looks like I don't know what it looked like. Well, I guess he sort of led with the shoulder. He just sort of flung the arm on the follow through. It kind of looked like he just checked him. Regardless, we'll take it. TFL for Myles. Rodgers with time again. He's going to check it down to the right side to Williams. Excuse me, not Williams. No, yes, to Williams. All right, 3rd and 4. They go left side. Oh, it was in Ward's hands. That was the pick we needed. He would have run for a long ways, too. Gosh. Oh, we needed that one. Look at this, right in Ward's hand. He had to have been thinking about his touchdown dance there. There was nobody in front of him. You got to pick that one off, Ward. Oh, that's frustrating. It's J.K. Scott to punt it away. Browns miss a big opportunity to really swing some momentum. That pick six would have been very huge. This one's going to sail harmlessly into the end zone, though.
We got this.
All right, 24, Nicholas Chubb. Let's try to establish him with some good blocking, good play calls. Set up that play action and make this offense hum again. Again, 45 points last week. We have 10. And the 10, ooh, gosh, and that one was almost picked.
Holding offense.
And a holding call to boot on J.C. Treader in the middle. Yikes, Browns go backwards 10 to start the drive. That's not going to get it done. And now he's going to get sacked at the 4. Kenny Clark got him. So something's going on here in this Browns offensive side of the football, and I'm not a fan of it right now. Baker looked like he had guys open, but Kenny Clark just penetrated that double team. Got past Treader and Wyatt Davis, much like we've seen Ogunjobi do here in this game. Yusika was loading up to try to hit Beckham on that crosser, and it just didn't quite have enough time to get out of his hands. Turn around, give it to Chubb. He breaks a tackle, holy moly, and he almost went for a safety. That's a good question, Deanna. Just, I guess, on that particular defense, they didn't have a spy. Play action from deep in his end zone. Come on, Bakes. Left side checks it down to Janovic. Janovic's going to approach back towards the original line of scrimmage. The 4th and 13 here. Andy Janovic, 13-yard catch. Has the check down option. Good sure hands from your fullback. Don't call his name a ton on the offense, but he's a vital part of it. And Savage does bring him down. And the Scottish Hammer is going to have to come back out and punt again. So Browns really need a spark from their defense here. Got to get something going. Can't give Aaron Rodgers all these opportunities. Hammer doesn't have to worry about the coffin corner now. He can just bring out the hammer. And he does. This ball's going to be taken at the 30. Whoop, made 2 men miss. Uh-oh, left side. Look out. Puka Williams down to the 26-yard line before he's taken out by Willie Harvey there. Whoo! Nice return. Made 2 men miss. By far the best punt return we have seen from any team, any player in this simmed season and a quarter. That's not good rookie tape, Mr. Rildeen. All right, Aaron Jones and company back out onto the field. around, give it smack down right away. Andrew Billings, look at that play. And Jones is injured now, holding that side. We'll see if it's a locker room injury or a sideline injury. That's usually our best indication of whether or not he would come back. And they take him to the locker room. So Aaron Jones, another running back, injured. Again, guys, we have turned the injuries way down. Like, we're like 15 or something. Like, we're way, way down on injuries. The game comes out of the box at 50, and we turn it down to 40. Guys got hurt. We turn it down to 30, down to 20. So incomplete, 3rd and 12. Come on, Browns. Let's get a big turnover here. Big sack, get him out of field goal range. They're going to hand off up the middle. Nice play. Myles Garrett got him for a loss. Puka Williams there again is the running back now with the injury to Jones. And Myles Garrett with a nice TFL there. So here is the kick. It's up from about 46, and it's good. Gostkowski, of course, Stephen Gostkowski is the kicker in Green Bay now. Why didn't I know that? So Gostkowski takes it and kicks it in. Again, accurate kicker. Finally ended his time in New England, apparently. DPJ, come on, let's get something going, baby. He runs into a wall of green shirts at the 27 and goes down. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Let's get some offense going. We need to get the momentum back into our corner. We need some good football playing there. Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb. Where's those double slant routes we've had some success with? The flood routes or the 13 personnel. Here's a bunch to the left side. 5-step drop for Baker. Quick little pitch and catch to Odell Beckham. Let's keep that up. Again, Baker's still 14 of 15. His only incompletion was caught by the other team. 5 catches, 104 for Beckham now. He's had a great game. Now here's Chubb, first down and more. Right up the middle, Nick Chubb! Broke a tackle, thought he was going to break the second one and take it to the house. Good tackle there by Savage, but guess who's in the zone now? That's huge for us. Getting Nick Chubb into the zone. Nice blocking in the middle there. Just a huge crater of a hole to run through for Nick Chubb. No holding down the field. Nice job. Makes the first man miss, and I thought he was going to pull out of that arm tackle from Savage, but Savage has played well today as well, and got the tackle. Right side, there's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's going to get 4 this time. Again, he is the new Kareem Hunt for the remainder of this season and maybe longer. We'll see what kind of long-term plans we have for Kareem Hunt. There's Chubb again, right up the middle, breaking tackles, first down. This is what the Browns offense is supposed to look like. Let's go. Tackled by Jackson. Needed it indeed. Here we go. Good blocking again down the field. Nick Chubb into the zone. Let's keep feeding him. Nope, looks like Helaire in the backfield now. Beckham in motion. Not the crackback play, but they go left side to Beckham again. His 6th catch now. Baker continues to stay very efficient. 15 of 16 now. Stretch play right side. Nice move. Oh, I think they got him with a face mask too.
Personal foul.
Yeah, bring him down with that face mask. That's because he's in the zone. You can't do anything about it other than rip him down by the face mask, Kenny Clark. Good play there.
Automatic first down.
I like in the zone Nick Chubb. He's fun. Look at that score at the bottom. Big win for the Dolphins over the Bills. We've seen how good the Bills are, but Tua had a great game there. 4-0 are the Seattle Seahawks. Turn around, give to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, right side, spin move in the hole. He's going to get down to about the 7 on his 4th carry of the game. I would like to see a touchdown from here because we really stink inside about the 3. Goal line formation is in. They're going to turn around, give it to Helaire. Not necessarily his skill set. He pounds it ahead for 2 to the 5. And now Chubb checks back in. It must have just been a stamina substitution. 3rd and 2. Come on. They're going to go with Chubb up the middle. First down. So close. He did get the first down, which they were able to get on the 2, and then I thought he was going to score. He rolled forward. Oh, you think he was on top of that guy? I think he broke the plane, but no review coming. Now they spread him out. They go shotgun here. Interesting choice. Back of the end zone, tipped and picked. You got to be kidding me. Just give the ball to Nick Chubb.
Nice pick, nice pick.
Oh, it's frustrating. Baker, what are you doing? Stefanski, what are you doing? Just hand the football off here at the 1-inch line. Look at that. There are 4 Packers between you and Jarvis Landry. Tipped by 1, picked by a second. Yuck indeed. Terrible play call. Gosh, I hate that. Stop being so fancy. Just turn around and give it to your dude that's on fire and watch him blow somebody up on the way into the end zone. Got way too tricky for their britches there. Quick pitch out to Funchess on the right side. Makes one man miss and tackled pretty hard there. That's a Cadillac Carl Joseph hit after 4. So 10-10, that was a much better drive for the Browns until Baker pissed it away in the end zone. Right side again, check down to Jarwin. Good tackle by Greedy Williams there. That's it for the 3rd quarter. So this thing's going to the 4th quarter tied. 10-10, 15 minutes for something to change. Again, the Browns scored on their very first offensive possession after recovering a sack fumble. They threw 1 play and scored that touchdown and have been struggling since. Knocked down there. Looking at a comment. Chubb was in on the D-line. I missed that. I don't think I mean, that's a lot of subs down the line before Chubb's in the game. Maybe that's just a weird glitch. Anyway, they're punting now. He was in 3 plays in a row. Hey, we got a 3 and out though, so. Are you sure it wasn't Miles that was on fire? All right, from the 21, they get the ball back. Here we go. I completely missed that. Baker, again, he's completed every single pass of the game. Just 2 of them going to the other team. There's Chubb, still in the game, still in the zone. Let's work it. Let's get some good play action. There is the play action. Little run to the little roll to the right. There's Njoku. Njoku's going to catch the ball and fall forward. Nice little run after the catch for Njoku. That should have been a 1-yard gain. He made it 5 on first down. Again, play action is so effective. Turn to the right side and taken down. He didn't get through there. Is that a loss? Nope, he got 1 yard. Zipping it quickly to the right side. That's Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I think it is. Nice play there. Lined up as the 5th receiver out on the right side. And they threw him a quick little 6-yard dart right in front of Coach LaFleur there. Good tackle on the other side by Amos, but Helaire was able to get the first down. Nice play by Jarvis. You could see pulled him back enough to give Helaire space for the first down. So double tight ends, double receivers in the game. Good Chubb again. He breaks the first tackle of Smith, and he's going to fall forward, but he is. He does get a yard. That's good because he'll stay in the zone until he gets a negative carry. So that's very important that he broke that first tackle. They go Chubb again, right side. He's got a big hole, runs a man over. Nice play there. Number 37, Jackson, just got knocked to the ground. Nice truck stick there for Nick Chubb, and he has come alive here in this second half. Kamale Correa again playing for the injured Christian Kirksey on this Packer defense. Look at that. Just sit down, kid. Whoo. Let's look at it one more time. Sit down, Jackson. Love it. Great truck stick there. Huge first down for the Browns here. I formation. 2 tight ends in the game on the left side. 22 personnel. They go up the middle. This one's Helaire. He's going to get maybe 3, maybe a long 2. 2nd and 8, 13 personnel in the game now. It's one of my favorite formations that we have. They're going to go left side. They're going to run behind the double tight end set. And most of the blockers were nowhere to be found. Chubb did all of that on his own. 4-yard pickup here, 3rd and 4. Tight bunch formation on either side. Left side is check down. Nice catch there. That's Bateman. That's the first time we've seen Rashad Bateman today, but very steady. Way to stay behind the first down to catch the football, and then made sure he kept both of his feet in bounds there, and Stefanski loves it over there on the sideline. Great play. Look at this little savvy veteran move. Yes, I know I forgot to change his shoes. I'm going to make myself a note on my whiteboard right now to change the rookie shoes. 31 personnel in the game again, or 13 personnel, I mean. Chubb up the middle, 1 broken tackle before he is taken down. Kenny Clark. Browns are bleeding the clock here, interestingly enough. Edwards-Helaire inside zone, and he's going to get 1 before he's ripped down to the ground by Correa there. 3rd and 8 for Baker Mayfield here. He's got 3 wide receivers and Hooper, and then Edwards-Helaire on his right hip. Watch out! Got to throw that football away. Come on, Bakes. There's a big sack there for Lowry. 3rd of the game, and it comes at a very pivotal time. I thought he had the throws ball away thing fixed. But Dean Lowry there, you can see, just chasing him down. Looked like he was trying to square his hips to throw it, but alas, it pushes him out of scoring range, and the hammer comes back in. So this has been a very interesting game. Ugh, out at the 31. What a terrible punt, Jamie. Come on, man. You don't want to give number 12 too many more opportunities for game-winning drives. But I'll keep watching these highlights of him getting sacked, though. Come on, D. We need a big stop. We maybe need a defensive score here. Our offense has gone bone dry. Can't even say they've been good between the 20s. They've been decent between like the 20 and the 40 of the other side, and then they've been, Gillen's had to have all these short punts. Nice run defense there. Good to see rookie Hamilcar Rashid from Oregon State. 3rd round pick for us to replace Goodson. They're going to go quickly. Nice play there. Smack down. That's DeMarcus Robinson on that jet sweep. A really nice tackle over on that side by Jacob Phillips. 3rd and 8. Come on, defense. Keep going. Keep it going. Delayed blitz from both the linebackers. He's got a man. Good tackle, though. Carl Joseph was right there. He's had a great game. Puka Williams does not get the first down. Browns defense holds in a big way there. Carl Joseph, 8 solo tackles today. He's been very good. Look at him in open space. There was nobody in that picture. Adebo is coming up from the back, as you could see, but he was probably not going to be able to tackle him before the first down. Plus, it's an open field, and Williams is shifty. So, really, really nice tackle, J.K. Scott, to punt it again. Let's get DPJ. Come on, DPJ. Get something going for us, baby. Probably not on this one because you don't have any blockers, and you just got smashed right after catching the football. So, all right, from the 14, 6 minutes. Baker really needs to have a good drive here. Beckham's been good. Let's keep getting the ball to him. Chubb's been good. Let's keep setting up good run plays to him. Haven't really called Hooper's name much, Landry's name much, Higgins' name much. DPJ, Bateman. Got a lot of weapons here. 22 personnel. There's 2 wide receivers. Nope, that's 22 personnel, my bad. 1 wide receiver. And there's going to be the end of him being in the zone. Negative run there. They knew it was coming. They took him down for a loss of 2. So now Chubb no longer in the zone. Clock is under 6 minutes there. Dean Lowry and then Zadarius Smith right on top of him there. Just a whiff on that particular run play to the right side. All right, 2nd and 12. Baker from the shot, or excuse me, from under center. Now they're going to run it again. Right side, Chubb, nearing a first down, falls forward close to it, so that makes it a good 3rd and 3. Nice pickup there. Here is the 13 personnel, 3 tight ends in the game. Come on, we need something here. They're going to go inside zone, out of it, tripped up, and he's going to get the first down. Nice play by Chubb. Somebody stuck a big paw out there in the backfield, and he tripped on it, but his momentum carries him forward, and that was a huge first down. Not only to give them some room, but to just kind of get their psyche back. Look at that, tripped and just sort of stumbling forward. Nice play there, as it was, I couldn't even tell if he tripped on his own guy or it was just his momentum and I lost his balance, but we'll take it regardless. Here's the bunch formation to the right. Turn around, go to Chubb again, right side. He's going to get maybe 3. Well, they're going to give him credit for 1. Yikes, I thought he had 3 for sure. Browns content to just tick clock here. This is a very interesting strategy. Now Edwards-Helaire up the middle. He's got the first down. Edwards-Helaire again playing in that Kareem Hunt role, and you'll see him do that for the rest of this season, and who knows, maybe longer if he earns it. Oh, they're not going to give him the first down. Dagger. Now he's got the first down, Edwards-Helaire. Good play there. Again, if you're just joining us, Kareem Hunt tore his pectoral muscle in the game last week against the Bills, and the best available, he was a scheme fit too, we weren't even necessarily looking at, but the best available, highest rated, 78 was his rating. He's sitting on the Steelers practice squad, and so we signed Clyde Edwards-Helaire out of LSU, and we're pretty pumped to have him. Obviously it's not Kareem Hunt, but he's no slouch either. There's Chubb, and he gets drilled in the backfield. Weird delayed handoff. And this Browns play calling has just been so conservative today. It was a big, you could see that, pushing, oh yeah, Conklin kind of pushed his defender. There they were going that outside zone to the left side, and he just pushed his defender the wrong direction. And Chubb. It's a good question. Dion, asking about running plays at the lead blocker. We've seen Janovic in a couple of times, but not a lot. They've opted to go more tight ends and receivers. Across the middle, tipped. Yeesh. Finally running those slant routes. First time I think we've seen it. And that's the first legitimate incompletion of the day for Baker. He's either been picked off or caught by a Brown. Everything had been caught. Now 3rd and 13. They go play action. Watch out! Kenny Clark got him. Gosh! Packers call timeout. What is going on with the Browns offense today? So up and down. Gillen to punt again from their 28. A minute 52. We're under the 2-minute warning already, and you are giving potentially the most clutch quarterback in the history of the NFL. Debatable for sure, but certainly in the short list. Even if he is getting a little bit older and regressing a little bit, you still don't want to give Aaron Rodgers the football with a chance to run. All they got to get is in Steven Gostkowski field goal range. Starting from their 20, Browns defense have got to come up huge here. Come on, baby. Oof, look at that Chargers-Steelers game. Trevor Lawrence has been terrible. Across the middle, wide open, and he's going to be tackled right at the first down marker. That's Demarcus Robinson. They're going to call it 2nd and inches. Rodgers in the hurry up. He goes again across the middle to Adams, and he's going to be sandwiched between 3 defenders, Jackson and Williams primarily. No huddle. Here we go. I'm starting to get a weird little feeling in my tummy. I don't like it. Left side again. Puka Williams cackled by Malik Jackson there. No huddle again. Play action. Come on. Right side. I thought it was picked, but it's actually caught by Funchess at the 46. Nice play by Funchess. Gosh, I thought that was picked. It just looked funny. Looked like he didn't catch it. So another timeout called by the Packers. Again, then probably another first down away. You can see the target line on the field there for Gostkowski, and he's right at it, Jarwin. Oh boy. 25 seconds. Browns, I don't know if you call your timeouts here or what, but it looks like they're going to be content to let this thing run down. You're going to let Steven Gostkowski kick a 48-yard field goal to win the game, or you're going to go to overtime. The Browns just got so conservative here in this 4th quarter. I just don't understand it. What is happening? They got real lame with the play calling. Letting like conservative chew clock mode. They're actually going to go for it again here. 7-6. What are they doing? Don't tackle him. How stupid was that? They let the clock run out. What a gift by the Packers. Unbelievable. I can't believe how stupid that was. To not call timeout and let Stefanski kick a 48-yarder. That was so dumb, and I am so happy that it happened. Gosh. Packers win the toss. They're going to get the ball. So the Browns are going to kick it off. OT in Madden. Hooray. 10 minutes on the clock. If the Packers score a touchdown, it's over. If they kick a field goal, the Browns will get a chance to rebuttal. But other than that, it's going to be over. So Aaron Rodgers had a nice little comeback drive, and then inexplicably they opted to run another play and had a timeout sitting there. So dumb, but we will take it. Especially if we win, we'll take that thing to the bank all day long. Rodgers just wanted a chance to pad some more stats, I guess. Nice tackle there in the open field. Greedy Williams on Jarwin. Again, Blake Jarwin having a nice game. Tight ends usually do against this Browns defense. Right side, tackled immediately, or did that ball come out? No, I think they're going to say he did tackle. He did catch it. 3rd and inches now coming. Danny Vitale checks into the game. 3rd and inches. They're going to go play action out of it. Here comes Mac Wilson on the blitz. Oh, knocked away by Jacob Phillips. Huge play there. Might have also had pick 6 action written all over it, but instead we will force the Packers to punt the football, and so now the Browns just need 3 and the game is over. So let's just go down and score a touchdown, and then we can just wash our hands of this super weird game. Weird play calling. Weirdly like complete every pass for Baker, but somehow our offense still kind of is sucky. Look at that thing bounce and go into the end zone. All right, 80 yards for the touchdown. They probably need to get it. I don't know what the wind's doing. I would say at least to the 35 to feel comfortable about Seibert. So you get another chance, Baker. Again, you've only had 1 incompletion in the 2 picks. One of them was a tip in the end zone. That was such a brutal play. That one's going to give me nightmares. There's Hooper for a big walloping gain of 2. See what I mean about the checkdowns there. Across the middle, caught it again. Hooper, finally some Hooper action there. Nice first down. Again, 20 completions for... is Hooper hurt? No, I think he's just a little bit. Just wants a little break. We're already at 20 completions for Baker, and he just went over 200 yards there on that play. SML, that's good. Glad you're happy. Yes, Browns are playing well here in the sim season. This game would be a steal if we can walk out of here, because Green Bay totally screwed up the end of the regulation. Baker back to pass. He's going to check it down across the middle to Njoku. Fights it forward for near another first down. 2nd and inches there. Already the 3rd catch of the day for Njoku. He's played well today. I know the Browns Twitter sphere is all hot to trot on trading him for somebody. But I think he's going to be a good player. Left side and almost picked. That was a tough throw to make on 2nd and inches. And Baker threw it. Oh, nice play there. They go the fake inside, and then they pitch it to Chubb, and he easily gets the first down. Really like that play call. Fake it to Janovic, pitch it out to Chubb. Easy first down there, up to the 45 now for the Browns. I think one more first down, and you're feeling pretty darn good about Austin Seibert. Still some odd running path / juke choices for Chubb there, but we'll take it. Nice run blocking there from the Browns. Good play design, good time to call it. All right, 1st and 10 from the 45. Again, they say the target line's closer. I think there's just Chubb up to their target line and closer to a first down to the 37 now. Nick Chubb with 113 yards rushing in this game. I just don't understand why he didn't give him the ball from the 1-inch line earlier in the 4th quarter. Baker right side, it's caught, it's Bateman, he's down inside the 20. Now they're definitely in field goal range here, and the Browns might just sneak this one out. Oh gosh. What a weird game. SML, it's cool, you're not being weird. I'm 38. Thanks for asking. I know I sound like I'm 12. It's all good. All right, especially when they do something well, I get really Jim Donovan-y high-pitched. Across the middle, it's Beckham. I'm not sure why we don't just take a knee and kick the field goal, but we're still slinging the rock around the yard, I guess. That's cool. I liked being 16. That was fun. Simpler times, it felt like. 5-step drop for Baker. He's got, across the middle again. I think that's Njoku. Oh, excuse me, Higgins. Sorry. We're down to the 6. Still not exactly sure why we haven't just trotted the field goal unit out there to win the game. There are too many bad things that can happen. There's a sack there by Burks. 5th sack of the game for the Packers. Just not sure why. Oren Burks there. Not sure why you don't just bring the field goal unit out now and end this game. Just hand the ball off. 13 personnel here. Lots of tight ends in the game. They're going to throw it again. Just don't throw an interception. Good check down to Chubb on the outside. Makes a man miss. He's going to fall down. Hits the pylon, but he's going to be a yard short. Just hand it off this time. Or go with the same formation. Just please don't turn it over. I'm going to send Chubb out in motion so you know it's going to be a pass. Oh, gosh. Smart, smart, smart. Touchdown game. It's Harrison Bryant. Gosh, that got weird and tricky again at the end, but the Browns are going to win this game in overtime. Harrison Bryant, 2nd-year tight end from FAU, with maybe his first career touchdown catch as far as I know. Gosh, what a weird game. Just weird momentum shifts, weird play calling. The Browns were like oddly conservative and calm at the end of the game, but then would get down to like the 1 and spread them out and try to throw for it instead of run. Yes, way, way, way too nervy. And then when we got into field goal range, they kept slinging the rock around the yard. So, but this game is about wins and this game is about losses, and we just pulled out a win in Lambeau Field against a 3-1 Packer football team. So we will take it there. Again, such a weird game. If you're just joining us here at the end, watch the rest of it. It was just really weird. A really weird Madden, a very un-Madden-like game it felt like. And again, the epic clock management debacle at the end of the game for the Packers. The Browns choosing not to run from the 1-inch line. Lots of funny things certainly to be discussed. 363 to 313 though in total yardage. Nice job on the Browns on 3rd down that they held the Packers to 25% there. That red zone percentage, we won that, and we did end up winning the time of possession. Certainly I would guess that happened a lot more in the second half and overtime. Let's look at the individual stats. There is Rodgers, 24-35, I can read, 24-32 for 255. No touchdowns or interceptions. Mayfield, 26 of 30, 252, 2 TDs, and 2 touchdowns for him. So there is the new running back duo, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 9 for 31, good for him. Chubb, 27 for 113. Aaron Jones was good before his injury, and Puka Williams played some good football as well. That's that long scamper there. Jones did have the touchdown. Receiving, it was led by Jarwin and Bunches and Adams. Look at that. Pretty even stats there for them. 4 for 59 seems like the way to go. For the Browns, Beckham 7 for 120 and the touchdown. Hooper with 4. Njoku, good to see him, 3 for 24. Bateman, Bryant, Higgins, and Jarvis all with 2 catches, and Chubb. Janovic and Edwards-Helaire each added 1. So he was definitely spreading the rock around today, was Baker. We'll take that. All right, Carl Joseph leading the team in tackles. We talked about it. He was very good today. There's Greedy and Ward, so secondary leading the charge before you get to your front 7 players. A couple of TFLs for Garrett and Phillips. They also both had sacks. Larry Ogunjobi had 2 of those sacks. No picks, and about 6 pass deflections as a defense, including 1 for Austin Hooper. That doesn't somehow seem right. So that is the stats here for today. Seibert was 1 for 1. Gillen was not nearly as good as he has been over the course of the year. Peoples-Jones just had 1 kick return and a couple of punt returns. And so that is going to do it here for week 5. Coming up next, we have 2 division games. Our first chance to see the Ravens, of course, who went 14-2 last year. And then we beat them in the AFC divisional round of the playoffs. They're, of course, going to be back and thirsty for blood. And then we will see Trevor Lawrence and the Steelers for the first time there in week 7. And then you can see week 8 we have the bye, and then finish up our season series with the Ravens. So I believe the game is on Monday night. It's either Monday night, I think it's a Monday night game against the Ravens. So join me then. We'll do it. We'll probably bring it to you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching Nagy on Sports. As always, I'm Phil Nagy. Any win's a good win. This was a real nutty one, but we got it done. Browns are 4-1, heading into this Monday night showdown with the Baltimore Ravens. We'll see you then. Thanks so much for watching. Go Browns!